Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on, everybody? And Mario here, and welcome to a special video. Now, you might be wondering around a couple of worlds that I might have shown off in the past. You might be wondering, how does he build all these? Surely he comes up with the ideas and just builds it like that. But no, I don't. I'm in the middle of a recording, not now. So I thought today we would tour my sketchbook world, and I'm going to get rid of this map. Give me a second. Sorry about that, I kind of had to do something. And we're going to take my hand and hide off so you guys can't see what. Need 2 seconds. So we are going to talk about things that are in this world. We'll do 2-part series. And the first thing is to start off with this thumb. And now it's meant to be an N, not an M, and I messed up, you know. It's kind of something. It was meant to be a shop, but as you can see, not all projects big, so I tried iron and wood, enderstone and wood, to see what would go best. I don't know, like, this is kind of like a sketchbook world. There's lots of silly things, you should have some books. I don't like the design at all. I don't like the black strip down the middle. I don't like how the thumb is spelled. This is what the spawn chest was. What's special is, if we dig down, we can see it goes quite deep. Which is, yeah, quite good. So if I do want to build, I do have other versions, but I'll guess I'll show off them another day. I did want to make this another city world, but then I got bored, and so I thought let's test some builds. Like for this example, this is a pyramid. I'm proud of the design. It's meant to be some sort of hide and seek, but the redstone mechanism doesn't work. So you see, like drop down. So if any OCD people that watch, yeah. See, the pyramid's kind of alright, but it's not the best. I think we might see some other variations soon. There's little stuff like this, like me just playing with redstone and putting flowers around it. You can see the redstone's inside. The redstone's just rubbish. I mean, it starts off down here where you push a minecart down. Someone decides to do some smiley faces in this world. Someone, I guess, wrote mansion. What's it? Ask Ward. That and that. No idea. I'm planning in the survival world to build this. I love the look of it. It's just one of those builds, you know, that you like. Definitely going to build this. This, I know I'm not talking about quite a lot of things in detail because certain things are a lot of details. This was me trying to build a restaurant. You might wonder, that looks rubbish. As you can see, what's in the chest? Food. Wait. You can just tell. It wasn't the fact of building one, it was experimenting with that. Some of these things are iron for some reason. Oh, this is meant to be like a Snakes and Ladders themed game, but it didn't work out. I guess we'll cover things as I remember building them. With a skeleton that went wrong. Oh, this was a fun minigame. So what you would do, I might turn my hand on actually, just make my life a bit easier so I know what I'm holding. Settings. Spare hand. You would get like a mic. You would get like that, and you would try. I think that's mode, and you would try and flick the minecart, and it would push its way down here. And I'm sorry, I can't work with one hand off one hand. Well, I need to have hand and hold. Doing that, and then it was hopefully going to push up a block, but it awful. Different types of green stuff. Don't know why I built that. Experimenting with shapes, I guess. There's so much things you could talk about, like this. This, if you've seen the Land of Cake Survival World, You should recognise this goes up to sky limit, I believe. So just block a block, and then I think this is the limit, is it? Yeah. This is built up to world limit. Same with other. I did not mean to walk off, but you can see like the inspiration behind some builds. Like some builds do get used. Most of these don't. All yellow. Random experiment. Oh, these have a story. I built this in like a really weird way. I was going to like do some like thing. Oh, we forgot about the golf course. I will cover that in the next episode. And then I built this, and this took me the longest time to do. And I showed it to a friend, and I said, this is about 20 minutes to build. It was so complicated to work out. And she was like, haha, that's really easy. But then again, she was like a building pro. Also in the survival world, I'm planning on building. I know I'm skipping over certain builds, but they might be for like another video. I built this. This is the pathway, as you know. I built this just to see if it looked nice, like make it like a house or something. Don't like it. It looks ugly. Wheat field I'm planning on building. I was here for a polar bear myself could get out, and neither of us can do that, so he spends eternity in there. Whatever that is, we'll cover that later. That's a rocket that went wrong. I started off building so big, and then I just thought I can't be bothered, so I built this little shuttle instead on like a table with no controls or anything. That is probably the best thing I've ever built in my life. There's so many bad things in this world, but that's kind of what a sketchbook is. Like, for example, I built this, and I thought, okay, so what happens if I stuck water in it and it leaves over time? Like, here, look. So I thought, oh, I could build this. I'm definitely going to have to build this in my survival world. We'll definitely be having an episode of me building that. Armour stand before they got updated, like breaking the blocks if they float down with different armour. There's just things here that I'm going to skip over, like I keep saying. Ooh, I built this ages ago. It looks ugly. So I came back to it yesterday, or when this video's been filmed, I made this. And I thought, maybe I should try it in multiple colours. So I did. And then all the way over here, where I started before the video, I built a fire workshop. As you can see, that on top, and fireworks with some redstone. Like, I want to build something like this in like a new series that I've got planned. I'm still debating whether to do it on the Xbox 360, the Xbox One, or this version, or the Bedrock version. Waterfall, I love this one. It's just so complicatedly built. Got a tall tower here, and then you've got a bit down here which you fall down. This has a bit of a story. Me and my mate Sam, we have this survival world together, and and the world's full of water. Honestly, like our cave house is on our legs. So I said, let's build houses on the water. So we have done some like test building, just see what we like. Like, I like this, but I don't like it. I've even got a little balcony. Like, this is meant to be like the water. And it's like, how do we get from one side of the house? I tried some other resources I should mention on the floor. Yeah. So how are we gonna get to each other's house? I thought this looks kind of good. Yeah, he never finishes, but his house does look really nice. I could see he was going somewhere. Anvil experiment, like if you put TNT around an anvil, it launches it. This is when the new Terracotta came out. I remember when Terracotta came out. I was at home that day and the update came out, and I was really happy with it. I do love how this looks. It just kind of looks a bit too ugly. We really need to get some terracotta in the world. Like, how... I have a question. I need to look it up right now. How do you make terracotta? Oh, hard clay and... Okay. I do want to get some light blue terracotta. I would love that. Some sugarcane. That actually inspired me to not build this. Well, this was also partly inspired by to build this. Yes. Really tall sugarcane farm. Anything else I want to cover in this particular episode? I will definitely come back. Not like anytime soon, but maybe about a couple of weeks' time. Sounds a bit like Odyssey. You can see I've got Mashrow Cake. I have more sketchbook worlds, but they're not as advanced. Oh, I love this. So you see outside it's all boring and black, right? And then inside we have a colour room. I am still doing stuff like I test like certain stuff just to see if it looks good. Oh, okay, it does not work. So I'm assuming this was meant to trigger water, which meant to hit an is that an observer block? Yeah, it was meant to hit an observer block. Oh, okay. Does seem kind of stupid. Yeah, glass experiment for some reason. A bar stool just looks like. Oh, I have the best thing to show you. I know that I'm zipping across the world. Like I'll cover this like next time. Where is it? It's the funniest thing ever. Over here. This build over here. This one. I built this in Friend's World first, and she took it down. And I thought I really liked it. So, yeah, this one's a lot better. I think this one improved a lot. It's one of the builds I'm proud of. Because it's a bar. Did some really cool minecart stuff. I added the outside. I really love how this came out. She wasn't. I'm on you, Nikki. I'm on you. Anything else I want to cover in this particular episode that was important? Probably not. Oh, apart from the bee that had an issue. This bee had a severe issue. So, thank you so much for watching. I will be back here sometime in the future to cover more of this world. We still got some fantastic stuff to be covering, like the castle, pirate ship, the village over there, the golf course. We haven't even explored half of the world over there. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye!